Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Forex analysis for worldwide markets. It is 12:18 a.m. on Wednesday the 27th, and I want to take a look at a few pairs. But I want to do news first. So tomorrow we have a current account coming out for the pound. We have a bond auction for the euro out of Italy. We have the core CPI numbers for the Canadian dollar, and we have pending home sales for the US dollar, as well as a lot of other US dollar minor news. Zealand dollar, yen, and Aussie dollar also coming out tomorrow. Um, Definitely going to be interesting to see the Italian bond auction coming out. Um, Keep an eye out for lower than average numbers, and if we do see that, another possible collapse in the euro could be in the cards if investors sort of start to see continue their exuberance in the euro over the past few weeks. We could see good numbers coming out, but either way, definitely keep an eye out on the bond auction coming out tomorrow. There's no specific time for it yet, but you'll know on either Twitter feeds or um, you'll be able to find out on the EU site as well. So definitely keep an eye out on that. Few pairs that I want to take a look at are first of all the US dollar yen. Um, we are currently stretching towards overbought levels. RSI is at 69.32. We're currently trading at 94.85, and we're slowly rising steadily. So we're sort of reaching an area of resistance right here. Seen a couple nice bounces previously around the area of we'll put it down towards the gap here back in March 15th at around 94.84. We're currently printing just at that level. So if you're at your monitors now, definitely keep an eye out on this level for the yen. If we do see some US dollar strength coming into the Tokyo market, um, we should see a break above this level, and if we do, then a possible continuation of the upside for the US dollar yen could be in the cards. I wouldn't bet against a long-term downtrend for this pair, though. Um, we have seen a little bit of a collapse in terms of US dollar yen prices over the past few days. Um, this could be a correctional phase, and if it is, then we could possibly see a pushback. But this is sort of a could possibly be the beginning of a longer term correction in this market. So definitely keep an eye out on this pair. A lot of people are short the yen right now. So if we do see some buyers back for the yen and some sellers of the dollar, then we will start to see a push down for this pair. So definitely this is a good one to watch. Second, I want to take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is currently in the midst of what looks like to be a correction from the recent uptrend here. Currently printing at 1.0463, and it looks like we are slowly starting to fall back down from highs. As you can see here, we've sort of been in a long-term uptrend over the past few weeks here. We've come down from lows at around 1.0105, a little bit higher than that, and we've reached up to very high highs at above 1.04. So this pair has moved very quickly, very quickly, I'll say. So it looks like we could possibly be in for a correction of this pair. A little bit late on the entry for this, but we still do have a few hours remaining on this correction. If we do go to the 38.2 level, it looks like we will. 38.2 is around 1.0446. Looks like we could hit a bounce off of that level and possibly see even lower, maybe to the 50 or the 61.8. Definitely a good pair to look at because we do have some numbers coming out of Australia and New Zealand as well as the US dollar tomorrow. So all of these really do happen to affect the Aussie dollar, US dollar. And if we do see some euro weakness, it is possible we could see some dollar strength and some more buying coming out of the dollar territory in the next few days. So definitely keep a lookout on this pair and also the US dollar yen. The last pair, obviously, I always like to look at the euro a little bit. So I'll take a quick look at this. We've been stretching down from highs for the euro recently. We're printing at 1.2840. If you look at the daily charts here, we've sort of been collapsing a little bit more down from highs. sorry, down from new lows. So we are currently making new lows in the euro, um, and these are lows from actually since around November, or we'll say end of October, early November, was the last time that we were printing this low. So the euro US dollar is definitely in a decline. If you are bullish on this pair, this would be a good time to start to buy. Personally, I'm very bearish on the euro US dollar. I do think that we will see a continuation down for this pair. Look at the weekly. That I think that we will hit below 1.259. I think we have much further to go in terms of downtrend for this pair. But right now we are currently printing new lows, so I'm not sure it would be the best time to sell as price is already pretty cheap. I would look sort of towards a correction, throwing a Fibonacci here. If we do start to see a correction in this market, I'll be looking for these are approximate levels at around 1.2909 and up to the 50 as well of around 1.2935. Say 1.2934. If we do start to see these levels hit in the next few hours and days, I will be looking for a continuation of the downside and a resell of this pair. So definitely keep an eye out for higher prices for this pair, especially if we do see some good news coming out of the Italian auction. I'll definitely be looking for a swing back to the downside. So that being said, these are the three pairs that I want to take a look at today. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck trading.